Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulldogs offense will be first on the attack. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys.
There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. Apparently, line number 1 on the game plan, attack. Now, immediately.
And this quarterback, he smelt it. He knew he had an opportunity. This is a guy who loves taking shots any chance he has. You saw it on that first play of the game.
Wants to throw. It's Warner. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to throw deep right side. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So Georgia State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Catch in the middle. It's Overton. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the tight end. Using his legs, it's Simmons. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Third down coming up.
Brown will throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riles. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Number 93 in punt formation to kick it away.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Freeman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. leaves it with the back. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
Got it in the middle, it's Freeman. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Warner. He's got the back in the middle. They get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The sure hands, it's Robinson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Under fire. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Atlanta. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Walker. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ready to fire from the pistol. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense doing its job again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing a third down situation, likely to be a pass. Both defenses have played a really good football game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's a draw. Fights off a defender. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. If they could somehow find their way... Oh, he's got some space. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 7 over Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. On the move, it's Simmons. Can't get him to the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's the end of the period. Fresno State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He'll do it himself. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. Runs through a tackle. Turning it on! He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Riles. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
And, man, this offense needed that. They've got to get it going. That clock is ticking. They've got 0 points on the game. They've got to put a couple of plays together. There's play number 1. Let's see if they can get a streak going, get down the field, and put some points on the scoreboard.
Gonna swing it on second down. This time he's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Trying play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Offense working from the pistol. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds his man down the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
At the 46-yard line.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Brown wants to pass. He makes a grab. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Trying to punch it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Georgia State. Fitted in the window for the score. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. Just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Bad offense, Good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slog fest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? Defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation